The dreaded story problem. Don't let it, intimidate you. I know some people see all the words and they just shut down. They don't try them. They're not bad. Find some key information for the problem and let's kind of read, see what's going on, and set something up. In this case, it looks like we're working as a waiter or waitress. We're making $30, and then on top of that $30 we're making, no matter what, we're getting 15% of whatever the food bill is. And we're going to assume in this problem, because later on they're going to ask us if our answer is reasonable, we're going to assume this is an entire day's worth of food that people have ordered. So we make 30 bucks, and then in addition to that, we're getting 15% on top of whatever people are buying. In total for the day, we're making $105, and their question is how much was the food bill for the day. So let's kind of try to piece this together and see what's going on. So for starters, I know that I'm making 30 bucks no matter what. And then in addition to that, so plus, I'm also getting 15% of something. Well, we can't work with percentages, so make sure you change that percent into a decimal before you work with it. Either use that trick where you take your decimal and move it over 2 spaces, or divide 15 by 100, you'll get 0.15. I'm getting 15% of the total food bill. Well, I'm going to be multiplying 15% by what the total food bill was. Now, I don't know what that is, so if we don't know something in algebra, let's use a variable. And you may want to write on the side what x is equal to if you're going to forget. So x is the total food bill for the day. I know, though, that I've made a total of $105, so I'm going to set my equation equal to 105. Well, once you see that equation, hopefully that's not scary to you. You know, the words might have been, but the equation should be fairly simple to solve. So it's that first step you got to get over of getting that equation written. So from there, let's go ahead and solve it. I'll subtract 30 from both sides. So 0.15x, which is our food bill, needs to be equal to 75. Divide both sides by 0.15 and end up with an x value of 500. Now, because it's a story problem, make sure that our answers are labeled. They have some meaning. So in this case, remember, x was standing for the total food bill of the day, or for the day. So x must be $500, or 500 must represent $500 in this case. Going to that reasonable answer, this is where I said we're going to assume that's for the entire day. Or, maybe this was a really fancy restaurant or something. So in this case, even though that may be excessive for the typical family going out to eat, we've checked our work, we're careful, and we're going to say that yes, this waitress served $500 of food on this day to earn her $105.